What up, everyone? Michael Lawrence here. I am sorry for being so absent the past couple of weeks. I've had a bunch of life hit me all at once. I'm not going to make excuses, but I'm also going to make some excuses. No, I'm just kidding. So some of you know, some of you may not know, I do care for like an elderly parent, so that I've been dealing with that. My summer class started 2 weeks ago, and I do work. So like, on top of all of that, it's just a lot going on, and I'm sorry I haven't been around. I'm very grateful that you guys all subscribe to my channel, and I'm grateful you watch my videos, and that's just what's been going on in my world. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that like I hear you, I see you, and I appreciate you. So with that being said, I have been keeping up with Amberlynn's life, because it is amusing to be distracted a little bit for 10 minutes every now and then, and to see what's going on in her neck of the woods. Oh, first let me put on my petty patch. Alright, and I kind of wanted to make a video of me just like talking about some of the highlights and stuff that I guess I've been seeing over the last week or so. It's been pretty fucking horrible and pretty fucking dark. I mean, I watch it sometimes and it's just like, holy shit. So I want to make this video. I'm going to cut a bunch of clips that I find to be pertinent, and I'm going to discuss them. I'm going to try to not make this video super fucking long, because I mean, I know a lot of you guys like the 40-minute long videos, but like, we're not trying to make an hour-long video, okay? So like, yeah, we're just going to get into it. And so with that being said, let's fucking roll those clips.
This is a mini mukbang from Rebecca Williams. So we just ate and we already opened our fortune cookies.
So the first clip that we see is Becky and Amberlynn at the ever favorite, ever covenant Chinese buffet that they frequent so often. The title of the video is called The Truth, and I just find it kind of amusing that like it's the truth and they're at the Chinese buffet eating awful food you know they shouldn't really be eating, and it's just like, I don't know, it's sad because it's like every day it's the same fucking thing, and like they just refuse to change, and like it's, I don't know, it's just, it is what it is. But let's keep the video going because it gets better.
I don't know, it's kind of, hold on. It is a 3X, but it's kind of like bigger and stretchy. So I wanted to talk to you guys. This is like rather embarrassing.
Since she got her new camera that she like talks about all the time, we've been getting the famous duck lips again. I don't know why she thinks that face makes her look better or slimmer, or I don't know what she's trying to accomplish with that face. Duck lips are so 2010. We're past that. Let's get over that. But I love how she says like, this is gonna be embarrassing, as she's filming herself in a mobility scooter in Walmart. Like, I don't know how much more embarrassing we can get. Like, we're pretty much at rock bottom at this point. I mean, the next step would be to be bedbound, right? Like, that would be even more embarrassing than like being a 26, 27-year-old woman in a mobility scooter at Walmart. And you know she's at that Walmart like every day. So like, she's riding around in that mobility scooter filming herself every day. Like, that's crazy. I don't know, that's fucking crazy to me. It's so sad.
But I have been using a scooter lately, and I just want to be honest with you guys. It's only been recently. My, like, just being bigger, everything is harder for me. It's been harder for me to walk. My asthma's been worse, and ever since I've been sick, every time I walk I cough a lot. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it, but I'm just, you know, being honest. So Honesty is the best policy. Okay.
She's going on about how she has just recently started using a mobility scooter, which we all know is a lie, because like if you just go back in her past videos, when she was in Florida she used one. When she originally got to Kentucky she would use one all the time. Like it's fucking sad. Like even when I was at my highest, I never was like that low where I needed to like get into a mobility scooter to like ride around Walmart to get my fucking like food. Like it's just, I don't know what other wake-up call there is. Like I don't know what else. The only thing I can think of, and this is like dark, but it's like, and I'm not trying to like wish this upon anyone or will this on anyone or whatever, but like the only thing I think that like might wake her up at this point is like a medical event. Like if she were to be hospitalized or like be on the verge of like not pulling through and getting more sick. Like I don't know like what else could wake someone up at this point, because like she sees nothing wrong with it. She went to the Chinese buffet and then drove across the street to Walmart and got in a mobility scooter and rode around the aisles as if there's nothing wrong. This is another Monday for her. Like it's so crazy.
Okay, you have to show like the whole, we're trying to do a thumbnail, you guys, because we're being honest. Okay, do like the whole cart. Should I like look down or what should I be doing? Okay.
So she's backing up in the fucking aisle in her mobility I mean, I love the fact that they put that like beep beep reverse thing on those fucking videos, because like they're fucking hilarious, and I think that's, I don't know, I think it's funny, but it's like even more funny for her because she's like 550 pounds doing this. But I mean, I also want to say that, Becky, it may be time to like go up a size in your shirts. They're looking a little snug around the like the bottom half. But it's like, it's hard for me to feel bad for these people, or to like, because they always go on, like, Amber is always going on about being fat shamed. And like, do I think that fat shaming happens? Like, I do think it does happen. And, but she's having Becky take a picture of her in a mobility scooter to use as a thumbnail. You no longer have any kind of grounds to be upset when people make fun of you about your weight. You're trolling. So like, I don't know, like that Peter Mon guy or whatever, he made a video about her like a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about how like he doesn't feel that like it's okay for people to go on there and say the things that they say to her. Well, you know what? It's also not okay for your friend to be killing herself every day. And like, if I saw a friend who was like doing heroin every day, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, it's their life, like I'm gonna let them do that. Like, no. And I wouldn't applaud them for like doing awful things. Like, I would try to insist and support and try to make them better people. Do I think it's right for people to go on there and say like, you're gonna die, you're like, go kill yourself or whatever? Like, no. But I also don't think it's wrong for people to go on there and say, you're killing yourself, because that's essentially what she's doing. So like, and she takes these pictures of herself, she makes these trolley videos, she continues to eat on camera at 530 pounds, wherever she's at now, and to think that there's not someone who's gonna make a fat joke every now and then, or is not going to like come at her about her weight, is fucking stupid. Like, it's, I don't know, it's stupid to think that like you are entitled to some kind of respect for being a piece of shit. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand, you know?
I found another shirt I'm gonna get. This is actually, okay, this is embarrassing, but I think my life just consists of embarrassing things. This is a 2X, and it's actually a dress, like a really short t-shirt dress, but I can make that a shirt for myself. And then,
come on. We're plus size. We're driving in the plus size section at Walmart, and we are buying plus size dresses and wearing them as shirts. Like, we're done. Like, where do we go from here? Like, if you can't fit in these fucking dresses, what are you gonna wear now? Plus size robes everywhere? Like, plus size what? Like, I don't know. For me, and I'm just going to speak from my own personal experience, when I was starting to gain weight, and could no longer fit in like the big and tall sections of like Marshalls and stuff like that, or I was pushing the limits, right? Like I'm going past 3X now, and there's not a lot of cute shit at 4X for men, okay? I was just like, holy shit, like I need to lose weight so I can buy clothes, like so I can like actually wear things that fit my body. Like, and she's over here driving around the aisles of Walmart with a striped Hamburglar dress and wearing it as a shirt. Like, that's fucking dark.
I don't know, about 20 minutes ago, last night I was trying to schedule some videos for you guys, and I started feeling really nauseous. I haven't like peaked or anything, but I'm still really nauseous. This just, I don't know, it makes me feel like, I don't know, like I have the worst thoughts in my head, like, oh, am I dying? I don't know, I think just a lot of people get to me, and like any little small thing that's wrong with me, I'm just like, am I dying? So that's where I'm at right now, like, am I dying? Because I don't know why I'm nauseous. It really could be because I ate really bad yesterday. I had Taco Bell, and then I had Mexican, and then I had a whole bag of chips and a whole box of Gushers. It was disgusting.
And the next day's video, and I just want to say, like, all these clips are like in chronological order. Like, I'm just like going through like 4 or 5 days worth of videos. There's only one clip that's going to be in here that's like not in chronological order, but she's talking about how she's nauseous because she like literally ate an entire aisle at Walmart or whatever. I mean, a box of Gushers, girl, like goddamn, like even like at my worst I don't think I could achieve that. Like a bag of chips, Mexican food, and then Taco Bell. I mean, I'm just gonna be real. As someone who lives in Southern California, the Mexican restaurant she eats at is not real Mexican food. It's like Caucasian Mexican food. So we're just gonna like call that Taco Bell 2.0. So she went to Taco Bell twice. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's I don't understand. The only thing I can think is that like she likes her life. She understands that like doing this gets her views, and she doesn't care that she's ultimately cutting her life short, and she's just gonna continue doing this and keep talking about it. Because I think a normal person, after receiving such backlash and like seeing that like I'm getting like 300 likes and 2,000 dislikes on all my videos, I think you would get to a point where you're just like, I'm either done or I'm just not going to indulge people in this shit anymore, right? And I'm just gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna change my ways, or so, you know, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Someone help her, Ayanla, Oprah, I don't know. Someone needs to fucking get in here and like do some real work. I don't even think Dr. Nowzaradan has the patience for this person at this point, because she's just so all over the place and she just doesn't care. I mean, she wakes up looking like shit and like films herself. You have the option of not filming yourself. You can like make yourself look a little bit better and then turn the camera on. It's not that hard.
Whatever. So I'm turning this whole video into, because I haven't ate today, I'm gonna turn this into a whole like what I eat in a day when I'm not like dieting, because I forgot to weigh myself. I'm not gonna weigh myself now. I've been awake for hours, and
now she's gonna turn the video into a what I ate today. Literally, if you Google Amberlynn what I ate today, there's like 30 videos that come up. So like her thinking that she's like doing this new thing, or I don't know what she's thinking. It's fucking, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't, even at this weight, even, and I'm not saying I'm at my goal weight or whatever, but I'm like, I'm 200 and something pounds less than what I used to be. Like, even at my goal weight, I don't think I'll ever film myself eating. Like, it's just, I mean, it's a pet peeve of mine to watch people eat already, like, especially people who have no manners and chew with their mouth open and shit like that. But, like, it just, at 530 pounds or whatever she's at, like, I don't get it. Like, you're a fat girl eating a bunch of food in front of thousands of people. Like, it's, the only reason you're doing it is for money. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand.
Off with a diet soda. Hi. How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh. You're so cute.
So then they go to the restaurant or whatever that Becky's been dying to go to. I just want to say, if you eat a salad and there's more croutons than there is lettuce, this is no longer a salad. When it's doused in tons of ranch, it's no longer a salad. Like, so why even eat it at that point? I'm sure that celery had probably just as many calories as that plate of double serving of mac and cheese and pulled chicken and whatever baked whatever thing that looked like a cookie or cobbler or something. Like, it's just, I don't know. And Becky sits across from her and, like, just doesn't say anything. Like, she's looking across at her girlfriend that she supposedly loves, who is riding around in scooters at Walmart, can't drive, can barely get in and out of the car, is huffing and puffing, walking from the bed to the refrigerator, and you just watched her eat a giant plate of salad and a giant plate of fucking horrible, high-calorie, high-fat food, and says nothing. Like, it just is like, yeah, she's gonna live. Like, is she in the will? I'm confused. Like, I don't get it. Like, are you in the will, Becky? Like, you're systematically, like, helping your girlfriend kill herself. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. I've said that so many times. I swear I'm gonna try to stop.
Okay, so Becky and I went to Kroger's, and I just got something for tonight because I know I'm gonna be hungry later. So I got this bread. I love that type of bread with sandwiches. Where is it? Okay, I also got, I'm gonna be eating these later. This is 6 big cup Reese's. I'm probably gonna eat all of them or just like 5 or something. And then this is the lunch meat I like to use. Rotisserie seasoned deli fresh.
Then we get another infamous Walmart grocery haul that we get every single fucking day. And she's pulling out some of the worst food. She's pulling out like a giant French baguette and a whole thing of deli meat or whatever. First of all, if it's from Oscar Mayer, it's not deli meat. It's like the worst preservative, disgusting filled meat that you could probably fucking get. And then she pulls out a whole thing of like big Reese's or whatever and like all this bad food. And then as I'm watching it, it dawned on me. Like, and I don't know why I must be really stupid or something, or why I just now came to this realization. The reason they go to Walmart every day is because all of the groceries that they get at Walmart every day, Amber eats in a day. Like, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, the food that she's pulling out, that could have easily fed like a family of 4 for like 2 days. 2-3 days maybe. And they eat it all in a day. Like, that's fucking nuts.
Sandwich, I'm actually gonna be having that for dinner since the pulled chicken and the macaroni and cheese and stuff was my first meal. I'm gonna consider that like a really weird breakfast. So I'm gonna consider the sandwich my dinner, and for lunch I'm getting hungry. It's only been, gosh, it's only been about like 3 hours since I had my first meal. So I'm gonna go have McDonald's. I know that's really bad, but they have these like snack wraps that I really like. So we're gonna go get that and I will show you guys when I get it.
So now apparently that meal she had at that restaurant was her breakfast, which is like so fucking crazy because I don't know how many times we've had to hear her talk about how she's like, I don't like to eat breakfast, it makes me nauseous, I'm so dainty and little. Like, bitch, you like to eat. Like, don't kid yourself. I bet the reason she doesn't like to get breakfast or she doesn't like to eat breakfast in the morning is because what she wants to, she doesn't like breakfast food because breakfast food generally, usually, is smaller portion things and they're a little bit more, you know, light. They're not as heavy. And so like I think that like if we lived in a world or a country where breakfast consisted of pasta, then she'd eat it every fucking day, right? Like that's the real tea. But like to think that like her breakfast was that barbecue huge dinner meal, and then she's gonna get snack wraps and then eat that sandwich for dinner. Like, I can't. Like, it's just, it's so much food. It's so much food. And Becky is the one facilitating all of this. She's literally driving her around, getting her all this food, and says nothing. Nil, nada, zip, nothing. Like, I don't, it's, you can say no, Becky. If you're watching this, you can say no. And all you gotta do is walk briskly in a different direction than she's walking. She'll never get you. She'll never catch you. It's okay. Like, you can run away. You can walk away.
I didn't get fries or anything, and I got a Sprite. So it's just, I think that's like ranch or something, lettuce, and okay, this is gross. I don't like touching my food really. So, and there's just chicken on the inside. So that is all it is. So there we go. There is my lunch. Okay, so here is my final meal. The sandwich and Funyuns, and in the sandwich, that's what that looks like. I like my sandwiches pretty plain. And we have a cat. Well, we have 2 cats. They smell the chicken. And then I also have Reese's for later. So that is everything that I am going to be eating today.
So then she proceeds, I cut out the part where they drive through and all that shit, because it's like, I can only watch so many drive-through vlogs of hers. They're so irritating and annoying, watching her body try and squeeze into that fucking car and all that shit. She deconstructs us the snack wraps, which are essentially just fried, disgusting chicken tenders smothered in ranch and cheese and wrapped in a tortilla. Those aren't low-cal. They're not healthy. Nothing is about that is healthy. So, bitch, just get a Big Mac like you want and keep it pushing. And then we see a whole Funyuns bag, and she used that entire loaf of French bread and the entire carton of Oscar Mayer chicken deli meat and makes a sandwich out of that. I thought there were going to be 3 sandwiches made out of that. It's literally just mayo, the whole thing of chicken, and the whole sandwich, and a whole thing of Funyuns. Like, that is so much food. Like, I don't even understand. I don't know. No one says anything. No one says boo. Also, why are you eating on a carton, on a plastic bin on the ground? Bitch, don't you have a table? Or were you fucking stripped of your dining room privileges or something? Like, I'm fucking confused. Were you embarrassed that Eki? That's who oh my god. I'm gonna call Ricky and Eric Eki from now on. So, Eki would have criticized you or rolled their eyes at you if you had eaten all that food in front of them. Girl, bye. I'm sure they watch your vlog or whatever every day. Like, they know what you're eating. They see all the wrappers in the trash that you never take out. Like, I don't, it's
popular question I'm also getting. Am I still on Weight Watchers? Why haven't you done a weigh-in video and this and that? So I'm gonna update you guys on everything regarding what's been going on with my whole lifestyle change. I do want to say something first. This channel is not a weight loss channel. Hi, my name is Amberlynn, and I wanted to start a YouTube channel for weight loss. This isn't just a weight loss channel, and I know a lot of people say it is, but it's not. I started this channel almost 5 years ago, over 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. And I did start it as a weight loss channel.
Can you just make up your mind? Like, is it a weight loss channel? Is it not a weight loss channel? You market yourself as a weight loss channel. The tags in your videos are weight loss and journey and all that great shit that you like to see and use. Your Instagram is Curvy Calories. You have a profile on Weight Watchers where you talk about how great you are at nutrition and how you're here to help and da-da-da-da-da. You link your MyFitnessPal in your description. You have your Fitbit link that you no longer use. I don't know, I don't know if your wrist ate it or what happened, but it's gone. So, like, you are a weight loss channel, and initially people came to your channel because you were talking about weight loss. You just didn't lose any of the weight. So, I mean, factually, like, are you a weight loss channel? No, you're a weight gain channel, but, like, you market yourself as a weight loss channel, and like it bothers me how you can't decide if you are or not, like in your own sentences. Like you just can't, you're like mid-sentence contradicting yourself. Like just make up your mind and fucking go with it.
So with Weight Watchers, it was allowing me to eat very unhealthy. It was allowing me to weasel in a pint of ice cream. I had McDonald's 20-piece nuggets twice in 5 days.
I'm gonna put money down that Weight Watchers wasn't the one allowing you to eat like shit. I have a feeling that like you convinced yourself, or your brain changed the way the rules were worked around the diet to justify you eating McDonald's and ice cream. I doubt that it says in there, yeah, you can eat McDonald's, or yeah, you can eat ice cream. It's fine. Go for it. At 530 pounds, do you, boo? I mean, you can eat all that stuff, I'm sure, but like, come on. Weight Watchers isn't advocating people to eat shit like that. They're trying you to make you make better decisions. That's the whole point. Make some better decisions for your life. God damn.
As some people quoted, huge bowls of rice, and I was still able to lose weight.
The only reason you're able to eat so much like you do and still manage to lose a little bit of weight is because you're so fucking fat. That's the only reason, okay? So when you do tone it down just a notch, when you go from Mach 5 to Mach 4, you do manage to lose a little bit of weight because you're fucking huge and your fucking lymphatic system isn't working right. And so when you do actually not ingest so much sodium and fat, your lymphatic system gets a little bit of a break, and the fluids are actually able to like properly distribute and flush out of your body like it's supposed to. So when you lose weight, it's like a lot of weight. But losing 15 pounds at 520 pounds or whatever isn't that great. I guess you're losing weight, but you always gain it right back because what do? You start eating like shit again.
It's crazy. It was allowing me to eat so much food that was bad for me because fruits were 0 points, veggies were 0 points, eggs are 0 points, ground turkey is 0 points.
She also seems to not understand what is bad food and what is good food. So in Amberlynn's world, good food, I guess, is McDonald's and pounds of rice and chicken nuggets and pizza or whatever else she fucking eats. And then bad foods are fruits and vegetables and ground turkey and lean chickens. Like, I don't get, like, she is so far gone. She's fucking gone. She's not even on the planet anymore. My plan of action for now is to go back to 1600 calories a day. Please, nobody give me advice on it because I don't really care. But it is because everyone has an opinion. Everybody wants you to do their diet. Everyone's like, I lost weight on keto, so do this. I lost weight eating 1,000 calories a day, so do this. I lost weight on Jenny Craig, so do this. I understand. If that's what you want to do, then do that. But if you truly don't care, then just don't fucking say anything. Like, I hate it when people are like, I don't care. I don't care what people have to say. I don't care. Like, I'm above it. Or I don't acknowledge the haters. Or da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, if you don't care, if you truly were that unbothered, you wouldn't say a fucking thing. That's the truth. But you're pressed. You're hot about it. It bothers you intensely. And people giving you advice on like how to diet isn't them trying to tell you what to do. It's them seeing you fail over and over again at so many different things and just trying to give you some kind of lifeline. That's all people are trying to do, is give you some kind of lifeline at this point, but you refuse it. So.
It was that I was going to be counting calories, and so many people were inspired with me doing the Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers program is amazing, and I feel like I let a lot of people down by quitting. I haven't canceled at all. So since I haven't canceled, I am going to keep trying on Weight Watchers, because
see, this is the thing that bothers me about Amberlynn, is like, she can't make up her fucking mind. She can't follow through with anything in her life. It's all half-assed all the time. And I think that's a huge issue with her in her weight loss journey, is she refuses to just fucking commit to something and just fucking do it. That's why she's got the abundance of sticker books, the abundance of journals, the fucking gift baggy things for friends she doesn't have, all those planners she has. I mean, she literally she could use a planner a day. Like, that's how many planners she has. And I'm not against planners. I have planners. This is my planner. I have a nice little planner too that I use. It's got my initials on it. I spent some good money on it, but I only got one of them. That's why I spent some money on this one, because I only got one. And I use it for school and life and work. And it fucking works out for me, and it keeps me on task. But she doesn't use hers. She's never on task. And she's just, I don't get it. I don't understand. She needs help. She needs fucking psychotherapy.
So yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna do 1600 calories like I was doing, you know, screw Weight Watchers. And then I woke up today and I was like, oh, screw 1600 calories, hi Weight Watchers, I'm gonna do Weight Watchers. And then I don't know what happened. I look so ugly, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but I didn't do any of it. I didn't do either of it. I haven't tracked. I have ate enough for 10 people today. I'm gonna tell you everything I ate. I went to a Mexican restaurant. I had a lot of Mexican rice. I had fajita, a lot of the chips and salsa. Later on, I had a pint of ice cream. Then I had some Taco Bell, and there I got two, I think they're called like gordita crunches. I had an empanada from there. I've had tons of regular Sprite today, which is really weird for me because I usually, if I'm gonna drink soda, I'm gonna have diet soda. I've had 3 chicken sandwiches just on regular bread. It's 45 calorie bread with some rotisserie chicken and some avocado mayonnaise.
And this is all in the same video, mind you. Now we're back to, I'm going back to 1600 calories. I mean, this is all happening within 24 hours. The amount of going wishy-washy back and forth. And then she goes on to describe how she just did none of it, after all, and ate enough for a family of 10 again. And that's just where I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish. If her goal is to get to 600 pounds, she's almost there. Like, congratulations, I guess. It's fucking sad, dude. Like, it's just, I think that my biggest qualm is with her enablers too at this point, and like her supporters or whatever. Like, no one is stepping in to like figure this. I almost think YouTube should it should be a public service that YouTube comes in and like helps this girl fix her life at this point for allowing this to continue, because I almost feel like YouTube is a fucking enabler at this point too, right? Because they're paying her however much money she's making a month to just kill herself every day. And the fact that, I mean, ads should not be allowed. If ads can't be played on trans people's videos, then ads should not be able to be allowed to be played on hers. Like, if people are being demonetized for being trans, then she should be demonetized for being fat. Like, that's awful. That's awful. But that's just how I feel at this point. Like, not for being fat, for like using those ads to like exponentially increase the rate at which she's killing herself. Like, something needs to happen.
Like, I know so many people are just like, see a therapist. You guys, if it was that easy, no one would be fat. We'd all be seeing therapists and we'd all...
Okay. Losing weight is not easy. It's not easy for a lot of people. I know a lot of other people know you're not special for being fat and not being able to lose the weight. But a part of being an accountable and responsible human being and taking your health into your own hands is actually utilizing the resources that are out there to help you lose weight. No one says losing weight is easy. No one ever claims it is. The only people that do are liars, and it's something that people who are fat will probably have to deal with for the rest of their fucking lives, unfortunately. That's just the truth. That's just how it is. But you refusing to do anything about your weight and continuing to eat tons of food on camera to exploit yourself and your size and your appearance for money is fucking disgusting, and it's regressive. You're not helping yourself. I don't know. Like, you need to fucking figure it the fuck out. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think you've watched one of my videos before because you've literally mentioned something that I said verbatim, like word for word, in one of your other videos. So if you see this, fucking open up Yelp and look up a fucking therapist and go and start talking to one. I'm sure there's one around you that'll see you for a decent price. It's not that hard. You manage to do everything else in your life. You manage to go to the Chinese buffet 3 times a week, and to the Mexican restaurant 3 times a week, and to Walmart 3 times a week. Like, you can figure it out. You can get yourself to a therapist and at least start, because it's gonna take a while for you to like do some really deep thinking and some actual realizations to like change your behavior.
4:05 p.m. and it takes about 2 hours to get there, so. I always get the same thing.
And this is exactly what I mean. You're willing to drive 2 hours to go to a restaurant, to go to Cheesecake Factory, but you're not willing to do the 20 minutes of work it might even take to get an appointment with a therapist. And that doesn't even require you to get anywhere, take showers, to put on makeup, I guess, and to get your body in a car. Like, there's a lot of things you have to do to get to Cheesecake Factory. To make an appointment to see a therapist is literally like you just have to put your hand to your fucking face. That's it. Which I know you're good at. You're good at doing that. So just do it. You also threw that Skinnylicious menu away from you like it was radioactive and you're gonna grow a 3rd arm all of a sudden. I mean, that's the menu you should be looking at if you're really trying to make an effort. I mean, and if you're even trying not to make an effort, just order off that menu. I mean, that in itself would be an effort. Like, you don't even have to like just fucking put your finger in a circle over the menu and just drop down somewhere, and wherever you land on, that's what you fucking get, because it'll be healthier. It'll be 20 times healthier than anything you pick off the regular menu, because we all know you're gonna pick fried orange chicken and all that good fucking I just can't. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I don't want this video to be insanely long. That's pretty much Amberlynn's abysmal life in a week. I'm gonna try to make more videos. I'm going on a cruise on Friday. I am in school, like I said, and working, so like there's a lot going on, but I'm going to try to make some more videos. Thank you for sticking around, and until next time, toodles.